matches this season, but then finished strong to advance to state. They survived 2 3-2 wins in tournaments to advance. From Northwest Iowa, Coach Dennis Benson and the Maple Valley Rams. It's the coach's first trip to state, but the third for the school. They lost 3 matches in the year's opening tournament, then didn't lose again until the quarterfinals at state. With 5 juniors in the starting rotation, they could be back next year. Southeast Iowa Super Conference champions, they beat the defending state champions in the district meet. Welcome Coach Dennis Jandry and the Mediapolis Bullets. They returned an all-tournament team member from last year's semifinalists that lost to the eventual champions. 9th rated coming into the tournaments, they lost but 3 games in the tournament string. Their only losses were to 3 highly rated teams, including 2 in the tournament field. It's the 7th trip to state for the school and the 6th for the coach. From the North Iowa Conference, Coach Jody Dozer and the Osage Green Devils. This team came to the tournament with only 2 losses for the year, 1 to the 2A finalist Spencer. They won the 1990 state championship, and with 3 underclass starters, this Northwest Iowa power should return again next season. They advanced to state with only 1 lost game in the tournament series. They then lost in the semifinals to the state's #1 rated team. Their own final rating was 3rd in 1A. Welcome now one of the fine programs in Iowa, Coach Wayne Westenberg and the Unity Christian Knights. This concludes the 1992 Volleyball Parade of Champions. We'd like all teams, please do an about face that they might be recognized by the other side of the house. We thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, the colors of our great land. Ladies and gentlemen, our national... Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem, played by the Union High School Pep Band under the direction of Bruce Mathewson.
Between games here at Five Seasons Center, and certainly as you saw the parade of champions, some old names and some new names to come around. Coming up, it's 2A championship as Dubuque Wahlert, the Golden Eagles, #1, take on 4th-ranked Spencer, the Tigers, and we'll be back with more activities from Five Seasons Center, more on Iowa Public Television.
week, Living in Iowa bounces back. I'm Morgan Halgren. Follow the bouncing ball to Living in Iowa this week and see how a flood-damaged DeWitt dance hall is making a comeback. Travel through time and remember one of Iowa's most famous writers, Ruth Succo, and find out how in Vinton a small business is putting bounce back into some tired rubber. Watch Living in Iowa, always something a little different, tomorrow night at 7:30.
Stay tuned for more TV worth watching right here on Iowa Public Television, a resource for Iowa's future.
Major funding for this program was provided by Friends of Iowa Public Television.
Welcome back to the Five-Season Center in Cedar Rapids. Iowa Public Television Sports presents the 1992 Girls High School Volleyball Championships. Tonight's match features Dubuque Wahlert and the Spencer Tigers in the 2A championship round. Hi everyone, Mick Tree along with Sandy Stewart, former University of Iowa volleyball coach. We got a good one coming up here. Going to tell you about the 1A first. It was Lincoln, the #1 team, winning it in 5 games over Hubbard Radcliffe. But it's 2A time, and it's #1 and #4.
Right, Dubuque Wahlert comes in #1 all season, a great experienced team against a very young team, 11 underclassmen on Spencer's team.
Looking at Spencer, as you mentioned, a very young team. They're coached by Kent Prescott, 9th year coaching overall.
Right, Kent's one of the nice up-and-coming coaches in the state. Worked hard all year round to get his kids to this position.
Well, his big keys are going to be #4, Monica Harden, a center, Katie Austin, a right side hitter, and Sonia Van Helden, a middle hitter.
Monica Harden, the senior, runs their 5-1 offense. Lately has been going to a 6-1 sophomore left-handed Katie Austin, and also to the middle, Sonia Van Harden.
On the other side of the net, it's Dubuque Wahlert, ranked #1 all year long. They're going for 3 in a row.
Right, they haven't lost a match in the state of Iowa since the '89 state finals. They've won for 3 consecutive years.
Tom Keating there, you can see him, the head coach, 10th year of coaching for him. Very intense coach.
Right, a great program. He's really built one of the top programs in the country and was just recently named Coach of the Year.
Well, they've got a lot of weapons indeed here as you take a look. It's Kelly Scher, Jennifer Bolin, and Jennifer McFadden. 3 big keys for them.
Jen Bolin, a senior 5'9" center, has been their great player the last 3 years. She's been studying a lot to Jen McFadden, a 6'1" outside hitter, and to Kelly Scher, who's had a great senior season.
Well, it's #1 and #4 with Spencer and Dubuque Wahlert. Sandy, the keys for tonight's match.
The key, I think, for Spencer is going to be composure, playing against a very experienced Dubuque team who is ranked 8th nationally. If they can keep their composure early, they'll hang there with Wahlert.
Well, it's the 2A championship as Dubuque Wahlert takes on Spencer. Should be a good one. We'll have it for you next on Iowa Public Television.
Look around and you'll see the future. Those who will take dreams we've yet to have and make them come true. And others who will answer the questions we haven't begun to ask. Of course, we have no way of finding the next Edison or Van Gogh. So we give them a place where they can find that gift for themselves on the children's programming of public television. Perhaps the finest minds in history are here now. Where they go tomorrow is entirely up to us.
Iowa Public Television, a resource for Iowa's future.
Welcome back to Five-Season Center for our 2A championship between Dubuque Wahlert and Spencer, and we're getting ready for a good one here. Dubuque Wahlert ranked #1 and Spencer ranked #4. You can see the Golden Eagles at 44-1-0, and the Spencer Tigers bringing an impressive 42-4-2 record going into this one.
It's going to be a great match again. Dubuque's been here 2 times, 2-time defending state champions. Got a young, hungry team with Spencer, and we'll see how it turns out here.
Let's take a look at the starters here. First up for the Golden Eagles, it's going to be Wieserek in the back row, Scher the outside hitter, Pimsel also a hitter, Bolin the center, McFadden the big gun in the middle, and Westhoff from the back row.
Most of these kids are being heavily recruited by major Division I programs. They're going to go and play in college.
And some kids from Spencer as well. Here's their starters, Harden the center, Skuttinga the outside hitter, Cruz in the back row, Tilton the middle hitter, Austin out of the back row, and Van Helden, an outside hitter, and she is a good one at 6'2".
Right, Austin's been playing great. Only a sophomore, 6'1" left-handed player. She's going to be the core of their team the next 3 years.
There's Tom Keating, who's really built something here at Dubuque Wahlert, certainly.
Right.
10th year and coaching and looking for a 5th championship for him alone.
Exactly. One of the dynasties in the state and in the nation. Currently ranked 8th in the country. They've lost 1 match all year. That was to Mother McCauley out of Illinois, a perennial powerhouse in the country. And a great program here for the state of Iowa.
And here's Kip Prescott in his 9th year, 5th at Spencer, and he as well and his team had 1 goal, and that was to play Dubuque Wahlert in the championship, and they have reached at least their goal. They're playing Dubuque Wahlert.
Right, they beat Hull Western Christian, who've been here the last 2 years. They feel like they can beat Hull Western Christian. They can play with Dubuque Wahlert.
1-0, Wahlert out of the blocks early. Now Wahlert serving. Set to the outside here for Spencer. Their big girl on the outside is number 15, Van Helden.
An easy free ball over here. See what Spencer can do with it, and they go to Kate Austin.
A nice back set to Austin that time. They dig it out of there. This time they'll send it to the middle to Van Helden, and that one just out.
A little wide, a good swing, playing aggressively. Good to see that Spencer's not intimidated. They're up there swinging.
Boy, they are indeed. Here's Wahlert Westhoff serving for the Golden Eagles. Set to the outside to Van Helden, but blocked right back at her.
Right, McMahon and Bolin are up there, 2 of the best blockers in the state. And they just put a roof on that ball.
3-0 Wahlert out of the blocks early.
Again, good passing by Spencer.
Nice back set to Austin. That one will be down, so they get the side out.
Again, they're going to have to keep going to her. She's been extremely effective. A great reach, being 6'1". Here we go on the replay. You can see a great jump and right over the top of the block.
Here comes Spencer. First to serve is going to be number 12 of Christy Tilton, and a good block up in the net here by Spencer. And McFadden, they keep it alive, trying to dig it out. Good hustle by the Tigers, but no can do, and it'll be a side out for Dubuque.
A little off-speed shot. You can see on the replay. We call it power tip. Pushes the ball straight down. Those are hard to handle.
And the lineup is Don Markham now for Dubuque Wahlert. They serve deep. Tough serve. Scutting will have to hit it across, and now they'll have an opportunity to set to McFadden in the middle, but no, they go outside. Single block by Spencer.
Gary Smith. Again, Wahlert just too much to handle up at the net. Katie Austin out there, just a sophomore, trying to block against the power of Dubuque Wahlert.
And Dubuque Wahlert is out to a 4-0 lead here. Set to the outside, going to Van Helden, and they got that double block in there.
And they're just camped out there. They know they're either going to go outside to Van Helden or to Austin. They're going to have to start tipping or hitting around the block for Spencer. We've already got a timeout here.
Indeed we do by Kit Prescott. If Spencer wants to take a timeout, he's down 5-0. Let's get on the huddle with Kit.
But if they block us, don't let that bother you, okay? We'll come back. But let's not say that we can't do anything. We can. We're going to go a 1 with Sonia and a 4 with Nan. But let's have the pass. Now, they serve very tough. So wait to commit yourself. Stay back, stay back. Tough floater. Get your body on the right side of the ball, okay? Come on now.
Again, he's pulling the set numbers. Sonia Van Helden outside. That's the 1 on the outside. And a 4 to Tanya. Just calm down. They're playing pretty well, but just need a little more aggressive at the net.
There you can see Spencer out of the Lakes Conference back to play here. The outside little tap over, and that one down by Katie Austin, but so far, certainly.
It's a kill for Austin. You can see the players on both sides are wearing the newest volleyball garb. They are called skids. A lot of times you go to the floor for a ball, you get horrendous floor burns on your forearms, on your hands, and this protects the hands from floor burns. And the Wadings players play defense, they need them.
Katie Austin, who the jump serve with 75 aces on the year, serves it into the net. Side out. Dubuque Wahlert leading 5-0 over Spencer. Set to the outside of Eldheisen.
Nice hit off the block.
And that'll be good for a side out.
That was a close call for Jenny. Well, it was Don Markham tried to save the ball, almost sprained her ankle on the net support over there. Good hustle by Dubuque.
And Cruz serving here for Spencer.
Great serve. They handle it well.
Right at the net. Tap back over by Jenny Scudinga.
Right, and a great serve by Nan Cruz that set up that play.
Scudinga with a 24-inch jump.
Great jumper. Again, right over the top of Jen Bolin. Couldn't handle it.
Another great serve. This one up in the net. McFadden trying to get the keel down. Can't. Now the set down the middle to Van Helden. And that's a double block, and that is 3 block assists now for
McFadden's going to be hard to hit around. She's got a tremendous arm span, a great reach over the net, really tough to hit around.
And now getting ready, Jennifer McFadden ready to serve. She's being recruited by Stanford, Nebraska, Ohio State, and Texas.
And all the top 10 Division I programs in the country want this kid.
Good serve by McFadden, though. Quick set. Quick low set, and couldn't get it down there with Jenny Skuttinga.
It's a nice try by Spencer. Again, they're not being intimidated. They're running their offense. They're doing some nice things. Still playing aggressive.
McFadden serves again deep. Again, they'll go to the outside to Skuttinga. That one again a little long.
I think they're a little intimidated by the big block. Their setters going to settle them down a little bit. She's running the offense, doing a nice job. Monica Harden really runs a nice offense.
4 hit errors in a row here by...
Nice set outside.
By Spencer. Now they'll just hit it over. Free ball here. Going to be set this time by Hart to the outside. This time they just tapped it over trying to place it.
And Monica's doing a great job scrambling, setting the ball. And again,
Amy Schuster.
A mishandled overpass, and you can't do that to Dubuque. They're going to take advantage.
Let's watch the replay.
You can see a ball control error. And it's a kill for Dubuque Wahlert. We got a timeout.
Timeout of the floor. Wahlert has jumped out to an 8-1 lead. Let's see if Tom Keating's happy with the Dubuque Wahlert.
Big hands. Just put a barrier there. She's trying to hit over, and everything's out of bounds. We're okay. She'll pull it down. It'll come right at you. All right, watch the jump set. We haven't seen that yet. 15 is weak side. If they get a good pass, they're going to go to her. All right, let's go.
They're talking about going weak side. Weak side means right side. If they get a good pass, and it's Spencer, they're going to set the right side of the court to their power, which is Katie Austin. So they'll be ready for that. Also, just to keep their block strong.
Dubuque Wahlert out of the Mississippi Valley Conference. You can certainly see they have found a lot of success in that conference. Last time the Dubuque Wahlert lost was against Hull in 1989 in the championship.
89 championships. They were picked to win that match and lost, I believe, in 5 to Hull Western Christian. Came back and won the last 2 years.
113 in a row they have won.
Quite a record.
McFadden serving here. They'll set again to the outside. Skuttinga trying to get that down, trying to get that combo. Oh, man. That one's out, just out by Cher.
And again, Spencer's doing a nice job, and Monica Hart is really setting the nice up, keeping her composure, giving the hitters something they can work with.
So far the blocks, Wahlert with 4, Spencer with 1.
We got Kate Scott. I always call her Great Kate Scott.
Now that jump serve here by Kate Scott.
She's got an ace.
Another ace. She had 37 on the year, and she gets another one to her credit. She really got hot in the regional finals and helped this team out.
Here she goes. Again, another great serve for great Kate Scott.
Trying to dig it out here, knocked over. They'll get a free ball, chance to set it up.
A nice set by Harden.
That time they really got it to Skuttinga. Moved it up a little closer on the set to the net.
Great set by Harden. Really putting the ball outside where they can do something with it. Got a couple of points on the board here for Spencer.
Here's Scott again, jump serve. Oh, a tough one to handle. McFadden on the back row cannot.
And most teams have been picking on Jennifer McFadden in the back row. She's not as good a passer as some of the other players on the Wahlert team.
That's 3. Here comes Kate Scott. Goes again to McFadden. Outside, kill attempt. That one's in, just inside the line.
That was a tough choice there by Kate Scott. That was going to go out and dropped in.
But Spencer gets 4 back, and Wahlert leads 8-4 in our game 1. There's the replay.
All right, that was Kelly Scher, one of their great outside hitters this year for Dubuque, going right over the top of the block.
Wieserick now serving here for Dubuque Wahlert. Long set to the outside, trying to go to Skuttinga again. Tough one to return. They'll just...
Got a free ball coming over here to Spencer.
Again, they'll get a chance. Move a little close to the net.
And Dubuque's playing good transition, playing some nice defense.
Spencer's doing a nice job getting it set up. Good job by number 4, Monica Harden. At the net, knocked over by Harden. Free ball upcoming here. Harden again will set. Short one this time. Good dig by Wieserick.
And again, Spencer was ready for that second ball over by Bolin.
Skuttinga. Too long.
Too long. It's a great rally. And again, Spencer's playing aggressive. At least they're making aggressive mistakes.
Jenny Skuttinga, good hard hitter, but that one a little too hard.
Right, 9-4, Dubuque's kind of pulling out here, but Spencer's been having some real bright moments, playing pretty steady for a young team.
Tom Keating, you can see him giving the serving position here for Dubuque Wahlert. Both sides will call the serve.
Good body control on the outside by Scuddinger.
Knocked over here by Schuster, back into the net. That'll be 4 hits and a side out for Spencer.
All right, both teams have an aggressive serving strategy. Coaches are giving them court assignments on who to serve and where to serve.
Monica Harden, the setter now, serving here for Spencer. Up in the net. Oh, man.
Nice play.
That's tough.
It's what you call a back quick or an 11. You see the hitter comes behind the setter on a quick attack. Very difficult to stop. Very few high school teams can run that play.
9-4 Dubuque. Scher now serving into the net.
Well, unforced there for Dubuque. Don't see that too often. Gives Spencer a chance to get back into the game here.
Here's Spencer serving.
Tom Keating didn't like that too well.
Not too well at all. Good
nice
serve.
Pass by Jennifer McFadden.
Step to the outside to Heidi Pemsel. She gets it down.
And that's Heidi Pemsel. She's the state champion hurler, number 8.
You don't hear a lot about her, but she's the most effective hitter on the team. 184 kills.
The only junior on the team this year, 5'10". A great athlete, as I mentioned, the state champion hurler.
And a miscue and an ace this time. Nice job by Kelly Westhoff. That's 68 aces for her now.
All right, a very aggressive server. Again, position 5. That's deep center back, and she hits it.
Trying to give you a shot at Tom Keating, see where he's pointing for the serve, and a block up at the front. Jennifer McFadden.
Got the blocking machine back in the front court here. McFadden, you can see all over that net. Hard to hit around those arms and hands.
McFadden is 6'1". I got to think at least. Double block. McFadden getting help that time by Boland. McFadden now with the kill attempt gets it down.
Again, a great offensive and defensive player. Aggressive, big arm swing. You can see this big arm swing and pounds.
3 kills by McFadden makes it a 12-4 Wahlert lead.
We've got a substitution here for Spencer. They're doing a little change, maybe trying to slow down the momentum of Dubuque. Dubuque's on a roll here.
Going to try and set it backwards this time to Austin. Oh, man. There again,
McFadden's right there. It's going to be McFadden right against Austin.
There they are. Boy, they're tough. What are you going to do when you got McFadden and Pemsel up there?
I'd say tip. Tip or try and hit off the top of the block. If you can hit out on the ball, try to hit off the top of the hands, but that's a pretty tough block to hit over.
And a service error here for Dubuque Wahlert does not make Tom Keating very happy, with Wahlert leading 13-4 in game 1 of this 2A championship match. Now serving is Christy Tilton, also the backup setter.
They've got Sonia Van Helden back in the front row. She's 6'2". We'll see if she can how she can do against Jenny McFadden. There's another quick back attack.
Quick back here to Austin. Block back at it.
A great block by Heidi Pemsel again. The junior on the team. We've got a sub here for Wahlert, doing some backcourt substitution. And the Wahlert fans are having a party.
13-4. Good dig out, but can't do it, and that's going to be an ace.
Again, we're looking at game point, 14-4. Jenny Boland looking for the service signal. Where do you want me to go, Coach?
Game point upcoming here for Dubuque Wahlert. Short set, and that one's going to be out, and that will be game 1.
And pretty quick game. Again, Dubuque just showed its power offensively.
Hold it. Hold everything.
Uh-oh.
I'm not so sure that they're going to get... That is not correct.
Oh,
they're going to bring Dubuque Wahlert out, apparently.
Dubuque has a habit, as soon as the point is over, the game's over, they run off the court.
And now they're going to have to bring him back out, Dubuque Wahlert.
A late net call, and then they got to finish this game.
A late net call indeed by... let's watch. Let's see what happens.
Oh, yeah, McFadden got it. McFadden got the net. It's a good call. But again, Dubuque has a habit of just getting on to the next game. Let's see, this one's down. They were already off the floor.
Good on the replay. McFadden just touching it, so it's still 14-4, and Spencer will be serving on the side out. Well, they're still doing the boogie-woogie or something up there.
They're slow getting back to play. I don't know if that's someone called a timeout or if they just gave Dubuque extra time to get back or what. I don't know. It took a long time to get the game resumed here.
But serving here is Katie Austin. Oh, McFadden.
Oh, boy.
Ooh.
That's what you call a 31. It's in the 3 means a three position. It's a 1-foot high set three position again. Don't see too many high school teams running that play.
4 kills already for McFadden. She's got a lot of blocks as well. And that one just tapped over by the setter.
Right, call a dump, but a lot of times it catches the defense off guard. They're not expecting the second ball over the net.
And Cher, that one's out.
Just out, just out. If they're calling for a touch, Dubuque is wanting a touch, but they're not going to get it.
And that'll bring up a side off for Spencer. It's 14-4 here in game 1.
Gail
Spencer
Schreiner
trying to get something going.
A nice serve by Gail Schreiner, one of the juniors on the Spencer team.
McFadden.
But you just can't stop McFadden. I mean, she's hitting outside, she's hitting middle, right side. Get her in the back row. Spencer's probably glad to see her back there.
5 kills for McFadden. This is game point for Dubuque Wahlert here.
Nice pass by Spencer, and again, they're going to the right side.
That one, a backside to Sonia Van Helden, but no. And that is the game. They had to wait a second and see. But it is going to be the game, and game 1 belongs to Dubuque Wahlert, the Golden Eagles, 15-4.
Right, again, Spencer's playing a good game, but Dubuque is just so overpowering. They're just running so many different offensive sets, blocking. It's a great game for Dubuque Wahlert.
And Dubuque Wahlert owning that net up there with Jennifer McFadden and the rest of them.
See some of the crazy Wahlert fans here. They have quite the fans that came down from Dubuque, doing a little bit of the who knows what up there, having a party. There are some of the fans on hand to cheer for their favorite 2A team. While there's a break in today's match, let's take a look at the 1991 2A Finals.
In the 1991 2A matchup, it was the 3rd consecutive time that Dubuque Wahlert and Whole Western Christian met in the finals. Hull jumped out to an early lead, winning the first 2 games. Dubuque Wahlert came back with poise and power to win the next 3 games and match. The win gave Coach Tom Keating and the Dubuque Wahlert Golden Eagles their 8th state championship.
And we're back at 5 Season Center at game 2 upcoming here, but the first one belongs to Dubuque Wahlert, 15-4. And Sandy, if you are Kurt Prescott of Spencer right now, what are you telling your squad? They didn't play that bad.
No, you know, not that badly. I mean, they're not making that many mistakes. It's just that Dubuque is playing so well right now. I think the bright things for Spencer was Monica Harden's setting. She really does a nice job. Shows her senior leadership, runs a nice offense, and they've got that young Katie Austin who's really showing some promise. Very composed for a sophomore, so we'll see if they can come back and give Dubuque a little bit better game this time around.
There you can see Dubuque Wahlert as they go clear outside, come back out of the court. Kate Scott also did well for Spencer and Jenny Scudinga in the first game, and they're going to need some good ones here in our second one as we get ready. Certainly Dubuque Wahlert with a lot of weapons here.
Exactly. As we mentioned, most of their players are being recruited by Division I volleyball programs. Tom's got a reputation around the country as developing great collegiate players. Heidi Pemsel, I believe. No, excuse me. Kelly Westhoff for Dubuque has already signed a letter of intent for basketball to play at UNI. So some great athletes here at Dubuque Wahlert High School.
Certainly, as we saw up there at the net, certain to be a big K. McFadden, one of them, along with Pimsel, certainly with that double block, is very ferocious. How can they hit around him?
It's going to be tough, I'm going to say. Here we got some stats here on the match. Again, pretty even in terms of ace serves, but kills way out. Wahlert way out hit Spencer 10-4. And errors, I guess, you know, Spencer did make 10 errors. Serving receives errors were probably the majority of those.
When you take a look, McFadden with 5 kills already in that game 1, 5 blocks to her credit on the other side. Austin with 2 kills, Scott with 2 as well, and Scudinga with 2 blocks up in the net.
All right, but I think the story right now has been Jennifer McFadden. She has just been unstoppable and impossible to hit around. We'll see if this young Spencer team can come back here.
Well, the fans are on their feet for this 2A championship. Certainly, Dubuque Wahlert out to a 1-game lead here, 15-4, and Spencer's not out of it. Certainly, they have come to play here today. They're ranked 4th in the state under Kent Prescott. Could you find a nicer guy than Kent?
No, he's just a great young coach and a lot of respect of his players. They work hard year-round, and they're going to be back. They're going to be a good team with 11 underclassmen on this Spencer team.
Spencer serving here to start our second game. Set to McFadden to start this one off. Now they get a chance to set it into the backside to Austin.
Austin wins that battle against McFadden. Again, great composure and a great court sense for only a sophomore. Only 15 years old. She was AAU Player of the Year for the 16 and under team this past year in Iowa.
1-0 Spencer leading. Backside here to number 8, Hensel.
Nice hustle. Dubuque's running a lot of double quick, which means 2 players go in quick, and Spencer.
Jennifer Bolin trying to catch him off guard, and that one's over.
Spencer's been scrambling. They've made some nice saves, but you just can't play defense all night. You've got to get some offense going.
Take nothing away from Spencer. They are hustling. Here's Dubuque Wahlert and Westhoff serving. Good serve to the outside now to Austin trying to knock it down. A little higher, had to go above that double block.
Off the net, and she just did what she could with it. Good hustle by Wahlert. And a great kill by Van Helden. Comes through with a quick hit to the middle for Spencer.
Side out for Spencer for the Tigers.
Katie Austin serving again, that lefty out there, left-handed sophomore.
McFadden will just hit it into the net. That just hit it across, but she didn't hit it well enough.
The pass wasn't there. Jen Bullen had to race and just bump set it. And McFadden had a hard time handling the ball off the net.
Spencer with an opportunity. Dubuque Wahlert not coming out firing in this second game.
Not passing well at all. Get a free ball here for Spencer. See what they can do with it. They go to the middle.
Boy, that quick set to Sonia Van Helden.
It's been working for him. And right now, Jenny McFadden is just not up there blocking. She's a little late on the middle block. And Spencer's got a 3-0 lead.
And that serve is going to be long.
A little too greedy, one of that corner.
Service error, Jennifer Bolin, upcoming Player of the Year in the Mississippi Valley Conference. 90 ace serves, leads the team. All-American this year.
Great kid, yes, preseason All-American by the Volleyball magazine Mizuno. And Spencer's playing great. Another smart play by Spencer on the tip.
And Cruz, there you can see Tom Keating, the head coach of the Dubuque Wahlert, not happy.
Oh, so 3-0 lead is kind of a surprise here. Wahlert is not passing the ball well.
In our second game, they're going to go to McFadden. That one's out.
A little hesitation in her approach there. And she's got 6'2" Sonia Van Helden to hit around. There's position 5. That's left back position. Nice serve and a nice back set by Bolin. But the block is there.
Going to McFadden again. This time just tapped it. Going to have a double hit by Spencer. That'll be a side out.
It's a nice choice by McFadden. She's been just cranking the ball. They've stopped her a couple times, so she mixes it up here with the tip. A power tip. Almost tried, and we got a double hit on Spencer.
Outside of Scuttinga, just taps it over. Not trying to hit through that double block now, Sandy.
Well, just realizing it's not going to be too easy to hit around it, or to hit into it.
There they attempted to do it. Let's see again. Outside of Scuttinga. That time she got through it.
She's got a little bit more of a unique arm swing. It kind of comes across, and that time it caught the blockers off a little bit. There you can see her arm swing goes a little bit across her body, and it brings the ball in just enough to get a kill and a side out for Spencer.
Kate Scott, jump server now, serving here for Spencer.
It's a nice pass by Kelly Scher. She has to come back and hit and puts the ball down for a kill.
That one's out.
Just out. Just out.
Side out. McFadden now will go to the back row as she serves.
For the substitution here, we've got Amy Schuster coming in for Dubuque.
McFadden All-State last year, of course, will be an All-American this year.
Right, she and Jen are on the top 50 high school prospects in the United States this year.
Little tap over here by Spencer. Now they get a chance to set to the outside to Scher through the double block. She's tough.
Tough, great jumper. One of your picture-perfect outside hitters. Nice set on the outside. Again, great arm swing and pounds.
Nice still serving here. Finally, Dubuque Wahlert on the scoreboard, and now they'll get another one to make it a 4-2 score with Spencer still leading.
All right, a little bit off timing for Jenny Scuttinga.
Here's McFadden serving again. Set across the Y, going to Scuttinga down the line.
She's still swinging. That was a close. That was a nice try. It almost caught the line.
3 consecutive points here by Dubuque Wahlert with McFadden serving, and that one is in. An ace serve for Jennifer McFadden, who caught this
great serve by McFadden. She shows she can play in the front court and back court, and they've tied the game up here.
And it's tied up at 4. Again outside of Scuttinga. That one blocked and out.
blocked out of bounds. Nice hustle on the coverage just to make sure it was in. And you see Kent there applauding that play.
Kent Prescott, the Spencer coach. Now he'll give a signal for the serve.
See where he wants to go with it. Must be position 1, a serving position.
Scher just taps it over. Now they'll get a...
Go out to Scudding again.
Boy, they go to Scudding a lot. Free ball upcoming here, and that one they can't dig out.
A little hesitation on the transition. You can see they decided not to block at the last minute, and that the defense wasn't quite ready for that. They didn't make their adjustment on the defensive transition.
And that's 3 now for Scher. Set up in the middle, and that one is going to be hit over.
Tried to find the back corner a little too long. Again, Spencer's kind of getting a little rattled here. Not playing their consistent game they can play.
Bill's a pretty good ball handler, and she this time heaves it over, and that'll be a carry on Scher for Dubuque Wahlert.
Carry on. Held on a little bit too long on the ball handling. So we got a side out.
And here comes Jenny Scuddinga now. Will serve. You know, she's got a 4.0 GPA. Very.
So many of these kids are on the honor roll. Just good all-around student athletes.
Boy, they are. Hit over by Austin. Good dig in the back row by Wieserek. And Scher's double block up there, but she's going to get it down.
Even off the net, she's hitting with power. Really getting up there and cranking. See Tom's looking where I want to serve now. Position 5, left back. Let's see if they put it there. Serve 2.
Good serve. Not going to be returned. Got the ace.
Great serve by Kelly Scher, one of the seniors on this Dubuque team. They have 8 seniors, 5 starting for Dubuque.
Now it hit the net. 6-4, Dubuque Wahlert has come back to take the lead here in our second game after winning the first one 15-4. Side out upcoming, Spencer.
A good picture of Sonia Van Helden, one of the tallest players in the tournament at 6'2".
Good serve set, comes across here in the middle, and Wahlert with Amy Schuster. They don't use her that much. That one on the running.
One of their seniors, a nice back set by Jen Bowen. They didn't expect it to go to her. You see the block is a little late getting there, right through the hands of Sonia Van Helden.
Kelly Westhoff serving now for Dubuque Wahlert.
Yeah, nice pass, nice back set to Austin, but the block is right there.
Boy, they continue to get the nice set by Spencer, got the good arm swing by Austin, and then the double block by Dubuque Wahlert.
Madden up there, and Heidi Pensel's been playing a great match for Wahlert, one of their unsung heroes. One of the only juniors on this team, the only starting junior on the team.
Another service error by Dubuque Wahlert.
He's made a couple, yeah, it's unusual for Dubuque.
Her and McFadden both side out Spencer. Here's Katie Austin now serving. Good hard serve.
Great leadership for a sophomore playing.
McFadden trying to hit it through the double block.
See if they can get it over.
And they do.
Great save for Spencer.
Good dig out there by Austin. They got a McFadden again down the middle.
They're covering the tip, almost. And that's really tough because McFadden usually just cranks on the ball. You're back on your heels waiting. You can see they're back. She goes up strong and she's going to spike it. Nice little soft chip. A nice choice by McFadden.
Wahlert now serving.
Free ball over here to Wahlert. See what play they run here.
Well, wait a minute. McFadden blocked by Van Helden.
Van Helden's right there. A little bit slow in developing on that play, and Van Helden is right there on top of it.
Van Helden trying to take away here.
Getting nice block technique, gets over the net. McFadden didn't quite see her there.
Set to McFadden. Boy, that one's going to be a killer. An ever so low set. McFadden's tough.
She's up there quick and early, which makes it possible. She's up in the air before the setter even sets the ball. The setter just gets it to her, and she just swings and puts it down.
Dubuque Wahlert has certainly controlled the action here. They lead 7-4. Van Helden.
Nice coverage by Spencer. It's a good coach. You can tell a well-coached team, they cover their spikers. They really camp around that hitter. But it's going to be tough to get an offense when you're covering all your hitters and they're being blocked. We got a timeout here by Spencer.
And Kent Prescott wants to take a timeout here for the Spencer Tigers and try and get them settled down. Let's go down to the huddle to Kent.
Side out. You got to go line on, okay? Because she's blocking that middle pretty big. All right? Same thing over there. Don't go too drastic. We don't want it out of bounds, but let's go off the outside of their arm, okay? Come on, let's start with a great pass.
Okay, what he's saying is they have to hit down the line. There's no way they're going to get the ball cross-court or straight through the big block of McFadden. They're going to have to go down the line or else tip over the top. One of the crazy Wahlert fans there, or that's the Spencer fan.
Spencer fans here on hand.
Here, you bet.
Boy, they're here in full force. McFadden on the kill, and that's going to be 5. 5 kills for McFadden, a couple of blocks.
It's what we call a happy birthday. It's a gift when you get an overpass like that.
Heidi Pencil with the serve. Set to the outside to Scudding. A good job hitting the corner.
You see, Dubuque put up 3 blockers that time. That's an unusual...
Penn held it, double block back at him. Boy, they're having a tough time.
They are just controlling
Look at
it.
that. Look at that. Scuddinga gets up in the air well, and there's that double block.
They did a triple block and 2 double blocks. It's like there is a wall at the net on the Dubuque Wahlert side. A huge wall.
That is it.
Boy, Dubuque's making a lot of service errors this game.
The time Heidi Pimsel side out upcoming.
Here comes Kate Scott, the great jump server. I'm going to call her Great Scott. If she can get on a roll here for Spencer.
She was a big key for Knoxville. Here's the jump serve. Right down the line. It's going to be an ace.
She has got an excellent jump serve. And a key player coming off the bench trying to get her team sparked up here.
Another serve upcoming. This one to the far corner. Scher going across court. It's going to be touched. It's down for the side out.
Nice hustle by Wahlert. They really had to scramble to get that ball up on the serve. And again, Kelly Scher going deep cross court. Finds the open spot on the court.
McFadden with 5 kills and a couple of blocks. We're getting ready to serve. Game 2, Dubuque leading here 10-5. And leading in games 1-0. Outside to Scuddinga. This time going to loft it over. Well, you got McFadden to the back row finally.
All right, now we got Kelly Scher up in the front court. I believe they're calling an illegal hit.
That'll be good for a point. Makes it 11-5 as Tom Keating and company.
Looks pretty relaxed right now. It's unusual for Tom to look relaxed.
At the net, Scuddinga taps it over.
It's a nice try.
Sets up here near side Markham.
Nice kill there by Don Markham, one of the seniors, 5'11 senior. And again, that's due to the fact that Jen Bolin is really mixing up the offense. She's setting quick, she's setting outside, setting right side.
Got a timeout here. Let's check in with Tom Keating.
Good job. Look, now, where are we at here? Let's go, in, and go. Sub, please.
They had to cut that early because Spencer's back on the court.
6-3.
The rules are for timeout. Spencer called the timeout. As soon as they're ready to go, the other team has to come back out. So he didn't get a chance to talk to him. As you can see, they're working toward their 9th state title, the most in state tournament history.
And that was another service mistake here. Error. Wahlert has 4 players with steals. Coach tells you how balanced they are.
They're really mixing up their offense, giving everybody a chance to put the ball down.
Pitch with an opportunity here. They draw 12-5.
It's a nice pass by Wahlert.
And that goes to Amy Schuster. Boy, they can use everybody.
All right, they get the roll on the tape on that. Again, a side out and a substitution here for Dubuque as Tracy Wazolik comes in to serve in the back row.
12-5 Dubuque winning here in our second game. Nice serve over.
Nice pass and a nice set.
Here's Austin into the double.
And they were going for a triple block on her, but she's tough to stop on the outside. A nice hit for Kate Austin.
Going to get the side out, though, and here comes number 5, Jenny Scuddinga to serve.
And Spencer's not quitting. They're still hanging in here tough.
Boy, indeed they are. That one a mistake,
though. Our cameraman. Watch it.
Quite a big laughter amongst 5 seasons.
See him down there? Watch it.
Not a safe place to be down there. Scher now serving for Dubuque Wahlert.
A nice pass.
Thea Spencer gets something going here. They go to Austin.
And there was a touch on the block, I believe. Yes, they're calling a touch, so it's a side out. Austin's been pretty much their #1 gun this whole tournament.
You know, Sandy, that Spencer's down 12-5, but certainly they're fighting to keep in this one.
Exactly. You wouldn't think it was 12-5. They're really playing very heads up, not showing a whole lot of signs of being intimidated by Dubuque.
No indication as of yet by the official, and they're going to replay that one. The official got blocked out a little bit. I don't know if she saw that it went in or out and if anybody touched it.
This is a good call because you can't call it. You might as well call a replay. Kent doesn't think so. He thought it was an ace.
Chance to set it up across the line.
Off-speed shot covered well by Spencer.
Going to Van Helden up in the air.
Great save.
Here's Pimsel.
Yeah, nice defense by Spencer. And they go back again to Austin. He's got the kill.
Went off a block. It's going to be side out.
Right. Again, a great transition by Spencer, and you can see the reach and the swing of Kate Austin.
Or for Austin, and Austin trying to keep him in this. 12-6. It's a point. Excuse me. Now, upcoming Schuster.
Oh, a nice reaction up by Spencer. And Jen Bolin gets the spike. She's not going to do that very often.
Now when you're the center. Austin knocks it over. Now they'll set it up to the outside.
Oh, nice set on the outside. Pimsel. Pimsel with the kill. Again, really mixing up the offense. But Spencer's playing good defense. They're hanging in there.
There's the replay. Just couldn't dig it out.
Great jump and swing by Pimsel.
There's Tom Keating. Let's see if we can see what he's calling for a serve. Going
Position
straight.
3. That's short center front. Should be a little deep. Again, they go to Austin. They get her this time.
Gonna try it again. That's between the double block.
Really. Heidi Pimsel out there just can't quite handle it. She's 5'8", 5'10", 6'1", Kate Austin. Look at that. Great arm swing. Right through the Dubuque line.
5 kills now for Austin, and she's keeping them in this one. Now the side out upcoming. Dubuque Wahlert 12, Spencer 6 here, as you see Jennifer McFadden.
Right, running that quick play, that kind of a quick shoot play to position 3 has been real effective for Dubuque.
6 kills for McFadden already, and man, not as many blocks.
Have an off-speed shot, caught the middle of the court. A kill for their big hitter, 6'2" Sonia Van Helden. Again, it's been a pretty even match. It's been on 12-6, so I think for 3 or 4 rotations. This has kind of been a
That's 3 kills for Van Helden as well.
Back and forth here.
Boy, that's one of those that's kind of ugly, but you're going to take it. Don Markham at Dubuque Wahlert just hit it over, and Spencer couldn't dig it out.
Just kind of died as it went over the net.
Watch this.
Let's see it again here. Just a nice top spin. That ball really drops quick with the top spin.
Oh, good dig out by Hart, but they can't come up with it. Point for Dubuque Wahlert.
Right, they've been stuck on 12-6 and goes to 13-6 for Dubuque.
13-6 here, Dubuque serving. Nice serve.
Spencer's really passing pretty well, considering how tough Dubuque is serving. And we have a double hit.
That's going to be a carry that time on Markham.
Right, she was a little out of position, tried to get to the ball and use her hands, but wasn't able to get a good contact with it.
Serve upcoming here by Spencer. They're trailing 13-6.
Again, they're picking on McFadden. They've been serving her a lot, but she's been passing well this game.
Share this time.
Kelly Share, the other big gun. And we got a substitution here for Dubuque, I believe.
Maybe Schuster will come back in and play the front line. McFadden now serving.
Again, great server by McFadden.
Oh, Share. Boy, she's got such a strong arm.
Such a huge reach. Again, Spencer having trouble controlling the ball. We've got game point for game 2, 14 serving 6.
Game point upcoming here as McFadden.
And we've got a substitution here to try and slow things down for Spencer. They're bringing in number 8,
Gail Schreiner. Kid that can play anywhere, can really jump. 23-inch vertical jump. And that'll be an ace serve by Jennifer McFadden, and that'll be good for the game.
Right, and they picked on that Gail. She just came in cold. Called her number. Unfortunately, she wasn't able to pass the ball, and Wahlert takes game 2.
2 games for Dubuque Wahlert, none for Spencer here in our 2A championship. But interestingly enough, Spencer got out to an early lead, Sandy, but couldn't hold on to Dubuque Wahlert.
Right, they were ahead 3-0, but the power of Dubuque was a little too much for him, and it just Dubuque kept picking away at the lead, came back and won.
That's the end of our second game, with Wahlert leading 2 games to none. We'll be back with the third game in just a moment.
Hey, you. I just thought I'd warn you. There's going to be a pop quiz on student voices this week. That's right. The topic is sexuality, so you better get your notes together. In each category, there are 3 questions.
Dating.
Here we go. Got 'em. What percentage felt that the guy initiates the first kiss? That's Student Voices, this Sunday evening at 6 p.m., right here on Iowa Public Television. I got the answers right here.
You're viewing Iowa Public Television, a resource for Iowa's future.
Back at Pye Season Center, Jennifer McFadden serving the ace to pick up game 2.
All right, she's been doing it in the front court and back court. A tough server, and she serves the game point to take him with a 2-0 lead.
You know, Sandy, in that second game, it was Spencer coming out to an early lead, but it was 10 points in a row by Dubuque Wahlert to come back and win it.
Right, Dubuque is just an overpowering team, and Spencer, again, not showing any factor of intimidation, playing very tough, but Wahlert's just going to be a tough team to overcome.
There's Tom Kidding and the Dubuque Wahlert Golden Eagles, you know, coming on that second game. Didn't look like Wahlert was ready to play.
No, they weren't passing well. They got a little lazy. We'll see what the stats here for that game, too. Again, Wahlert with more of the offense shown by the number of sets they had. Ace serves, again, Wahlert 4 ace serves, and errors 5 for Spencer. Again, making a few more unforced errors, but the big thing is blocks. Wahlert is controlling the net 6-1 in the block category.
Unbelievable. Wow. Getting ready for game 3 here with Dubuque Wahlert and Spencer in our 2A championship. Who's going to join Lincoln in the championship here for 1992? And Spencer certainly trying to make some adjustments to adjust around that double and triple block by Dubuque Wahlert.
Exactly. So they have not played that badly. They've had some really bright moments, some good serving. And Monica Harden really has run a nice offense.
Going to have to just hit it across, can't take it out, so they're going to get the side out. Sometimes it's not as pretty, but it's effective.
All right, Kate Austin with an easy little roll shot, catches Dubuque off guard. We've got a side out.
Here's Spencer serving.
That's number 12, Christy Tilton serving for Spencer.
Oh, go to the backside that time to Heidi Pempsel, but just missed the timing.
A little bit late getting there, and consequently hits the ball into the net.
1-0, Spencer out early in this one here. Tilton with the serve, long set, McFadden with a full arm swing, gets it down.
She just really barrels in there. You can see she gets all her momentum behind that ball and just pounds it. You can see here, swing, great follow through, goes right over the top of the block.
Here's the serve by Dubuque Wahlert. Backside, Austin.
Again to Austin. She has been extremely effective against Wahlert. Unfortunately, she's got to go to the back row now.
Austin will serve here, trying to keep Spencer leading it. This is game 3. They need this one to stay alive. Set down the middle for Dubuque Wahlert. Good dig.
Great dig by Kate Austin. She plays defense, too. That's good to see from a big player.
Little tap over that time by Bolin. McFadden.
They're covering both, but not that time.
Jennifer McFadden, just when you think she's going to kill it, as she taps it over.
Really mixes up her shot selection very nicely. Has every shot in the book at her command.
Serve upcoming here by Dubuque Wahlert is
the tough serve. They call an illegal hit on Spencer. And it bounced off her shoulder. They're going to call a carry.
Sandy, we should talk about the officiating. I think it's very much improved over the years. This is about the best year at the state.
Really, it's been fantastic. Excellent officiating for the whole tournament. They're really improving as the game improves. We were talking about the level of play, how it's improved. Has to go back to the athletes working harder, and coaches. Coaches have taken a real serious approach to the game of volleyball.
That was number 15, Kelly Westhoff here. Looking at her, just got a ball right in the forehead. Spencer serve. Here's Dubuque Wahlert going down the line as share, and that'll be in.
Just cuts it inside the line. Just cuts it.
That's tough to do.
Great shot. I mean, that was just straight down the line. Pretty shot. No, the level of play in Iowa volleyball has just been unbelievable the last 2 or 3 years.
1-1 outside to Scudinga, going across court. Back over to Sher, taps it over this time. They'll keep it in play.
Nice hustle by Austin in the backcourt. Oh, didn't get that one though.
Don Markham. Who do you watch on this Dubuque team? They got 3 or 4 hitters.
Really, she's really mixing it up. Jen Boland's going to all her hitters. It's tough to defend a team with so many weapons.
He'll get a chance to set it to the outside of Scudinga. Nice job.
Oh, was that ball saved? Yes, barely. Nice hustle by Dubuque. It was a great hit by Scudinga on the outside. We've got a side out and a substitution here. We see Coach Prescott encouraging his players.
Here comes Kate Scott into the lineup. It's 2-1, Dubuque leading. Wahlert leads in the match. 2 games to none. Up, went over the line that time.
It's a good call. She's been close every time when she finally stepped over the line.
And quickly she'll head out, and Becca Cass.
It's unfortunate. She does have a wonderful jump serve and really an effective weapon off the bench.
Cass, who leads the team in digs, goes to the back line.
Nice set to the outside, but the block is right there. Good cover by Spencer.
This time just tapped over by Harden. Cross court is an end node taken by Amy Schuster.
Just out, and Amy Schuster trying to go on the cutback shot on the swing play. You can see she goes from her center front position to hit on the right side of the court. Got a little too off balance, swung too far across her body, the ball goes out.
Good serve to the back.
Nice transition by Spencer here, and they go, of course, to Kate Austin.
Austin trying to start all.
Another big player, McFadden, playing some defense back there.
At 6-1, trying to dig it out. There's Scudinga. That one will be too long.
Out, no touch. His side out Wahlert. Still a tight game, 2-1. No one's really taken complete control of this game yet. It's gone back and forth.
Dubuque Wahlert leading 2-1 and leading 2-0 in games. You take a look at Kelly Schur, also another jump server. That one's going to be long.
And that did get the cameraman.
Our cameraman has taken a beating out there.
You can hear the crowd getting into it here. A little out of control in the jump serve.
Side out, Spencer upcoming. Scudinga. That one into the net.
Another service error. When you serve aggressively, you make a little bit more service errors. Got a sub here for Wahlert.
Kelly Westhoff will come back in. 67 aces, second on the team in aces this year. We'll sign a letter of intent with UNI to play basketball.
And over to Austin. The block is there this time. They go back to her.
Going back across that double. There you go.
She has such a quick jump and a quick arm swing. Boy, this kid is going to be a great player. She's got 2 more years left. Oh,
that's 3 kills for Austin.
Great hit. It keeps the score at 1-2. This has just been a back and forth game here.
Sonia Van Helden will be back in the front line. Serve upcoming here by Spencer. They trail 2-1 in our 3rd game. And another service error here by Spencer, and that does not make Kip Prescott happy.
Unfortunately for Christy Tilton, one of their juniors. Again, they're a young team. They've got lots of underclassmen. They're going to make a few more mistakes.
Duke Wahlert serving. A little bit too... The pass wasn't good.
Right. Nothing much that Monica could do with that. She is in the back court right now. She can't jump and block. She's got to stay down below the net. Nice try, but when McFadden's there, you can't do much with that.
Harden, backside, Austin. Into the net.
It's really the first time I've seen her hit the ball. It was a great attempt on the back set by Monica. And Dubuque's pulled out here a little bit of a lead, 4-1.
Yeah, Spencer's hit quite a few under the net here. 4-1, Dubuque Wahlert.
Nice save by Monica.
And Helden, that one's out. Yeah. Calm down is what Kip Prescott wants him to do as he takes a timeout here for the Spencer Tigers as they hit a couple under the net and 1 long. That's what he has to say.
Right now.
Again, kind of a psychological timeout, just taking a quick one. They should be making Dubuque come back on the floor here. But just take a timeout, let's get going here. And Dubuque is coming back, so. Kent, a young coach, has done a great job there at Spencer. He's going to have a great team in the next few years. Really building a nice program there.
It was 2-1 when Spencer really started having problems with 6 errors in a row, and it is now 5-1 in favor of Dubuque Wahlert. See if Spencer can come out here. Good hit by Van Helden.
Tight set, good control by Dubuque.
Here's McFadden.
Again, the power tip works. Nice hustle by Harden.
There's Austin.
And boy, wherever Monica Harden is, she's going to set that ball back over her head to Austin. I don't blame her. I'd keep going to Kate Austin, too, the way she's been putting the ball down.
Let's see if Spencer can reel off some points here. Quick set to McFadden, back at her by Van Helden on the block.
Sonia was ready for that one. It was an attempt on a quick set, a quick 31. But Sonia was right there, covered the play nicely.
Katie Austin still serving here for Spencer. Good serve. Outside of McFadden, again, just taps it over, and that'll be good for a point for Spencer.
Right, and a tight set, and Van Helden is all over that. Great defensive blocking. Great net play by Spencer.
5-3, Dubuque Wahlert still hitting, but Spencer mounting a comeback, a small one here. And back at it is Van Helden, but can't get it back over, and it'll be a side out.
A good set selection. She went to the middle, they couldn't score. Outside, they couldn't score. Let's try the right side. It works. They get a side out.
Serving is Heidi Pimsel. That one's too long.
A little too strong. A little too aggressive. Got Nan Cruz serving for Spencer.
5-3 Wahlert to the net. McFadden, too long.
A little long. Again, aggressive hit, and neither team really has established anything in this game. It's been a slow developing game. They've gone through about 2 rotations. The score is only 5-4.
You can hear Kent Prescott, the head coach of Spencer. Hey, good serve. Outside to Scuddinga, has to tap it over.
A nice hustle by both teams, keeping the ball in play.
Cher trying to go down the line. Didn't want to hit through the double block.
She's been hitting that line, went a little too wide this time. We've got a tie game. Spencer's wanting their crowd up. So get up, let's get some help here out on the court.
McFadden, and that one will be out.
That was a close call. Called it out, and Spencer's got a lead, and we got a timeout for Dubuque.
4 missed hits, and Tom Keating has seen enough for Dubuque Wahlert and wants to talk it over with the Golden Eagles.
How many points have they earned here? Nothing. Everything's our mistakes. We're getting decent passes. Make sure we get a good swing at the ball every time, get a good approach. Make sure that we have dumps and off speeds covered. Let's get a little bit aggressive. We're kind of tentative, waiting for them to screw up here. We got to go out and get it. Ready? Let's go.
Exactly what Tom is saying. If they're just kind of sitting back, not playing their usual aggressive Wahlert offense, just trying to calm down and get their offense back on track here.
Well, Spencer has taken a 1-point lead in our third game at 6-5. Spencer's playing for their life.
Really, and again, the Spencer crowd's a little bit on their feet now, trying to help out their team on the floor.
McFadden to the double block. Good dig by Harden.
Right, great hustle by Spencer, keeping the ball alive. Oh.
And Helden gets a break as it hits off her shoulder. Here's McFadden with a power tip, and she gets it down for the side out.
Scoring well on that play. Again, hit a couple balls long. Let's just keep it in play. So you can see what a reach she has. Just a nice high contact on the ball. It's so hard to defend. And Dubuque gets the side out. Oh, and they missed the serve. Not what Tom Keating had in mind.
Tom Keating just said how many points have they earned and how many have we given them?
All right, they've given them a lot this game when Spencer's been taking advantage. They're ahead 6-5.
Here's the jump serve here by Spencer by Kate Scott.
Oh, not even touched. That is unusual for a Wahlert team to let a ball drop, but that's a great serve by Kate Scott. When she gets on a roll, she is hard to stop.
Indeed.
Oh, another one. Again, a free ball.
Going to get a chance to set it up to Scuddinga to the outside.
Here it goes, a kill for Scuddinga. And they take a 3-point lead. Keyed by this great jump serve here by Kate Scott.
She's got him going.
One of the 3 seniors on the team here for Spencer.
Spencer 8, Wahlert 5, and she missed the...
She can do that again. That's a wise choice. The server can choose to let the ball drop. She gets another 5 seconds to serve again.
7 straight points here.
That was close to the line that time.
Nice Spencer. Good dig by Schuster, and that went long.
Kelly Shear hits the ball long. They're going to call a touch.
Going to call a touch. It's going to be a side out.
Close call. The alliance person on the opposite side called the touch. But a great serving series for Kate Scott. Trying to get her team boosted up here.
So that'll bring on Tracy Wizarek. There, let's see the replay. There you can see.
But they're calling the touch. That was a close call.
Now Wizarek serving here for Dubuque Wahlert. In the middle. Little tap over, that time by Jennifer Golan.
It's a nice left-handed tip. She fakes the set, uses her left hand real nicely. It's been one of her weapons all year.
Good serve. Going to Scuddinga.
And nice hit by Scuddinga. And Monica Hart is really putting up a nice set for her players. Boy, they're just really getting great sets from Monica. You see a gorgeous set, and Scuddinga just right inside the block.
Now Harden serving here for Spencer. They're leading 8-6.
Another tough serve. They can't quite handle it to get a pass to Jen Boland.
Harden to Austin. Always looking for Austin. Double block back at her.
Oh, nice save by Monica.
Now they'll set the other way. Go to the outside to Cher, trying to go down the line. Saved by Cher.
Good coverage. We got a free ball here to Spencer, but a short free ball. And the transition kills him.
Jennifer Boland, good leader and great under pressure, and there you can see why.
Knows where to drop it. The middle black player didn't get off the net, and that's the open spot.
Cher now serving, and tough time getting a return, but they do. Trying to get down the line with Pipsel.
Nice hustle. Great set by Monica. She just keeps putting that ball up out there.
That one's down. Get a side out.
Nice defense and nice transition. I tell you, I can't say enough about Monica Harden. She's only a junior. She'll be around next year.
Here's the serve by Scuddinga.
You see they're running the fake to the middle, and a one-on-one. Kate Austin is just all over that hitter.
Austin with the block, and Kent Prescott will give him the service location.
Signal 6 there is deep center back. Signal 5th is a 6. Center back, great serve. A double hit by Boland. And we'll get a 10-6 lead for Spencer.
Spencer is on fire. They take a 10-6 lead over Dubuque Wahlert here in our game 3. And Tom Keating wants a timeout. Let's see what he has to say.
Each other when things go on the floor. You got to look at yourself. All right, you got to take charge. Can't look for everybody else to do it. You got to get it done right here. All right, pass the serve, shoot. Shoot, you're hitting an 11 here. Heidi, you're hitting a 5. Heidi's got a 5.
It's reminding him what sense they have, and a good point. You know, when the going gets tough, everybody looks at everybody else, and so you can't look at anybody else. You got to look at yourself. It's your job to get the job done. Good comment.
Spencer leading 10-6 here in our game 3. Here's Spencer serving.
It's a great pass.
Down there, and it's in.
Again, there it is for Amy Schuster puts the ball down for Wahlert. One of their unsung heroes.
She's strong-armed, though. Boy.
Dubuque well coached, good fundamentals with all their players. A nice cross-court hit. Side out for Dubuque.
Here's Dubuque Wahlert here, trailing in this one 10-6. Going to Austin.
Nice hustle, but out of bounds. Just outside the legal limits to play the ball. We got a side out. And Austin has been unstoppable. You see a picture of Van Helden, one of the seniors. Sonia Van Helden.
5 kills by Austin. Indeed, she's been unstoppable. Here's Tilton now serving for Spencer with them still hitting 10-6. Outside of McFadden, off the double block. They'll keep it in play.
You get a hand on it to slow it down, keeps it in play.
Good dig. McFadden in the middle, tapped over.
And good transition.
Going to Austin.
Oh, pretty play. A great transition from defense to offense. Maybe we're going to see that replay again, but it was a quick, what they call an 11. 11 is a back quick to the right player. Great set and a great hit.
6 kills for Austin, and you can see why Harden continues to go to her. Back set this time as they go to Pempsel of Dubuque Wahlert for the side out.
Wahlert's down 5. They're trying to get a little bit of life here. Again, a senior-dominated team. They've been here for the 3rd year in a row. They've been here in the state finals.
Jennifer Boland serving here for Dubuque Wahlert. Austin this time carried the ball. Didn't quite time the jump that
quick. It was a nice try on the jump set. It was a high pass. It's hard to handle. Just couldn't quite get a clean contact on it. And we'll get a timeout by Spencer.
Kent Prescott of Spencer wants a timeout and talk things over as he feels Dubuque Wahlert is staging a comeback here in this one.
See what Ken has to say here.
I don't know. Katie went under the net. That's what they called there. I don't think they didn't get a hand on your set, did they? Doesn't matter.
Yeah, they did.
Okay, we don't want to give up. It's all right. That point's over. We don't want to give up another point right now. They've got on runs in the first 2 games.
Get a good shot of the kids there.
Right now, okay? Start with the pass, and let's run all 3 options. Come on.
At first he was asking about did they touch the set. The opposing team cannot interfere with the setter playing the ball. They were wondering if maybe McFadden interfered with Monica. But like I said, doesn't matter. Point's over. Let's go on to the next one.
You ever see anybody with a better attitude towards coaching?
That's great. That's why he's here in the finals.
Austin hits it into the net. That's the second time she's done that here this game.
Yeah, unusual, unlikely for her. She's played pretty consistently the whole tournament, and Dubuque's pulled within 3.
Is Bowen now serving here outside. They're going to go to Van Helden. It's double blocked at him, and they keep it in play. McFadden, one of them up there along with Don Markham.
Right, great block by Dubuque. And no deep coverage for Spencer. They all got kind of sucked up in the court, got burned deep.
And that service air into the net here by Jennifer Bowen. It's still Spencer leading 11-9, and now Spencer will serve.
Kate Austin in the backcourt. Oh.
And she serves into the net.
Another service error. And both teams are trying to give this game away, I think.
Here's Heidi Pinsel now serving.
Nice pass.
Van Helden, short set, McFadden serve.
McFadden says in your face. In your face shot. Great blocking technique. You can see this over the net. That ball ain't going anywhere.
Gonna try it again. This time try to move it around McFadden.
You got a free ball coming here for Spencer. See what they can do with it.
Here they go back to Van Helden. Yep. Here's the double block. Somebody's in the net. Apparently it's Dubuque Wahlert. Side out Spencer. Well, they haven't shied away from Van Helden going up against McFadden after the block.
They keep doing it. They keep doing it. I tell you, they haven't known what's in their game plan. Spencer's really played a nice game.
Set to the outside to Sherry. Couldn't get the timing down. Van Helden right into McFadden's
couldn't see it.
Shin. Or excuse me, yeah, Jennifer McFadden's shin.
Couldn't see the ball. Didn't know where it went.
That's 3 kills for Van Helden now.
And again, we got a 2-point lead for Spencer.
12-10.
Nice jump set by Jen Boleen.
Sher down the line. She is tough.
Tell you, Kelly Sher, she loves that line shot. She just really turns up in the air and crunches that line. You can see her jump and turn down that line.
And that's 3 now. 3 kills for Sher.
They're giving it to her. It's wide open. She's taking it.
12-10. It's still Spencer leading over to Dubuque Wahlert. Van Helden. Nobody
nice
home.
Off-speed shot. Defense on their heels. And we'll have Sonia serving back here. Again, Spencer is just really playing a great game, leading 12-10. Feeling like they can take a game off here. They can take a game off Wahlert.
Outside to Sher again. This time trying to go down the line. Gets the double block, but it goes out. It'll be a side out for Dubuque Wahlert.
Right, that's what we call a tool, using the block. Tool in the block.
Trying to turn that in. You know Sher's going to go down the line.
Right, they need to get out there a little quicker. Take away that line. She's just really killing them on the line.
Jackie Driscoll makes her first appearance, the 5'5 sophomore for Dubuque Wahlert.
Great save by Monica Harden out of the net.
Free ball out here as they go over again. To Sher across court. Off the fingertips, it was touched. It'll be good for a point.
Again, mixing it out, this time going middle back, deep shot.
Sher with 3 quick points here for Dubuque Wahlert, and what a dig by Jackie Driscoll.
Nice hustle. We have a net violation on
against Spencer. It'll be a point. We're tied at 12.
12 game, 12-12. Wahlert fans are on their feet. Position 6, middle back.
Skuttinga.
Nice tip, but boy, they're playing some great defense.
Sher keeps it alive. At the net, can't dig it out. It'll be a side out.
Nice play by Monica. She knew she couldn't set the ball. Just took it over on the second contact for the side out. So she is back to serve.
Monica Harden will now serve for Spencer. It's tied at 12 apiece here in our game 3. Dubuque Wahlert leads 2-0 in games in the match. Off the side, and that is Amy Schuster.
Amy Schuster's come through some nice hits in this match. When the big guns were down, she's been there right there to take up the slack. Again, off the block. Great serve. And Spencer is passing those great serves, too. I mean, they have just really hung in there.
Austin again.
Nice off-speed shot, mixing it up.
Tough time giving it handled, and that'll be 4 hits.
A little trouble on ball control.
Well, you got to take your hat off to Spencer no matter what happens. They were down 2 games to none, and they got a third game here tied at 12.
Considering they've only got 3 starters that are seniors, with their center coming back and Austin coming back, they are going to be a team to contend with.
Austin from the right side.
She just crunches the ball on we got another 11. She and Monica are having a great time. Great timing, pretty play.
And 8 for Austin now, and she continues to play well. Austin again will tap it over for another one.
Play. Great head-up play for a sophomore.
Game point upcoming here for Spencer.
Can't just smile at it. He likes this. You've got to like this. Nobody's taking a game off Wahlert except Cedar Rapids Jefferson. They've won every match 3-0.
And that one's in. They're going to get a side out. Kent Prescott had a smile on his face, though.
I said, Wahlert has only lost 1 game all year. A game, not a match. I mean, they won everything 3-0 except Jefferson, so it'd be quite a feat for Spencer to get a game off of them.
Free ball over. 14-12. Spencer leading Dubuque Wahlert here in game 3. McFadden taps it over. It'll be 14-13.
Again, nice shot selection by Jonathan McFadden.
Amy Schuster started last year but broke an ankle. Back playing to 100%. Serves this one a little long.
Just long, and again, Spencer will be serving for the game.
Again for Spencer.
We got Christy Tilt, one of the 8 juniors on the team. Oh, great serve. Nice serve, but Dubuque handles it.
Vic goes into the double block, and Spencer picks up a game. 15-13.
Great game for Spencer. Well coached, well played. And Wahlert, I think, just went to sleep early in the game and tried to come back, but Spencer hung on to win.
There's Kent Prescott, the head coach of Spencer, as they pick up the 3rd game away from Dubuque Wahlert. Let's watch the winning point.
Again, start with a nice serve. We've got the big 6-1 and 6-2 block against McFadden, and no way that ball was going around that block. A great point for Spencer and a great win for Spencer.
And there's the reaction of Kent Prescott and the rest of the Spencer Tigers along the sidelines there. I think they're happy.
Yeah, I would say I'd be happy too, taking a game off Wahlert, number 8 team in the country. Only the 2nd time this year they even lost a game from an Iowa team, so they got to be pretty happy about that.
Well, if you enjoy sports presentations as well as cultural events, documentaries, and weekly programs here on Iowa Public Television, you should know that a group of Iowans called Friends provide the funds for these programs. As a matter of fact, almost 90% of the money used for programming comes from viewers just like you. If you aren't a member of Friends, you can show your support for quality programming by sending your check for $30 or more to Friends, Post Office Box 6400, Johnson, Iowa 50131. That address again is Friends, Post Office Box 6400, Johnson, Iowa 50131. Each month you'll receive a complete program guide and also know that you are helping further quality programming. Thanks for your support. Well, Dubuque Wahlert still leads in games 2-1. They won the first 2 15-4, 15-6, but it was Spencer coming back 15-13, and that will open the eyebrows to many, as many thought that maybe it might be 3 quick games here by Dubuque Wahlert.
You know, the first 2 games were a pretty easy score, 4 and 6, but Spencer really didn't play that badly, and they came out and played a strong game. Dubuque let down a little bit, I think, but you got to give it to Spencer. They played a great game.
Indeed, and Spencer and team, there's Tom Keating. Doesn't look real happy. A Spencer team that had to go 5 games this afternoon against Knoxville.
5 games this afternoon. They had a long match. They're probably a little bit tired, but shoot, they're young. What, 15, 16 years old? It's a state tournament, you know, who cares? Let's just go out and play and have fun.
There's tonight attendance, 4,036 here at 5 Seasons Center in Cedar Rapids. And for the tournament attendance, it's 16,009. And certainly this tournament continues to grow here at 5 Seasons Center.
Really?
And there you can see a little bit of a Dubuque Wahlert team. Looks like they're a little down after that 3rd game.
I think a little surprised, probably. Like, they're not used to losing, especially in the state finals. And I'm sure they had a good talking, too, at the game break by Coach Keating. So we'll see how they rebound from that loss to Spencer. Here we go with the stats. Again, pretty evenly played game. In terms of errors, Wahlert made a few more mistakes that game, 8-5. But even in sets, pretty even in kills, blocks. Spencer, again, 2 or 3 key blocks right at the end of that game. So a pretty even game.
Individually, Spencer with Scuddinga with 3 kills, Austin with 9 kills, 2 blocks, Van Helden with 4 kills and 3 blocks. Wahlert, for Wahlert, McFadden with 4 kills and 2 blocks, and Scherer with 5 kills for herself as well.
Again, Dubuque trying to run a quick set to position 3, and the set was a little high. Couldn't reach it, so we got a point for Spencer.
Here's Spencer off of the right foot again, a deep serve.
Nice dump.
Get it? Jenny Bolin.
Nice dump by Jen Bolin. Saw the open spot on the court and just takes the ball over with her left hand on that second contact.
Here's Dubuque Wahlert serving. Austin just going to have to try and tap it over. McFadden puts it right back at her. It'll be an illegal hit by Austin.
Right, a little ball control problem with it's first time I've seen Monica not really control the ball well, even on the move. So we had a tie game.
1-1, all tied up here in our 4th game of this 2A championship. Oh, man! Sonia Van Helden. Hello.
Hardest thing I think she's hit all the day I've seen her. She really crunched that ball. Great hit for Sonia.
Good serve again. They'll go again to McFadden down the middle.
And great defense back there by Christy Tilton.
The outside, they go to Nan Cruz. Good save outside there. Little tap over.
Both teams playing some great defense.
Van Helden.
Oh, she gets the roll off the net. It's still alive off the net.
Bolin with a great dig.
See who they go to with the quick.
Oh, Van Helden missed the timing on it.
A little bit of a misconnection there, but a great rally, great defense by both teams.
Sonia Van Helden just missed the timing.
But it's been working for him. Unfortunately, it didn't work this time.
Dubuque Wahlert getting ready to serve with Jennifer Bolin, number 9, the setter. Right at the net, Van Helden.
Block serve by 6'2", Sonia Van Helden.
I bet Dubuque Wahlert doesn't see that very often.
Right, high school you can block the serve. Cannot do that in college or USUBA rules.
That a long serve is out. It'll be a side out here for Dubuque Wahlert and number 8, Heidi Pemsel. 1-1 tied up here in game 4. It's 2-1 in games to Dubuque Wahlert.
Got Pemsel serving for Dubuque.
Van Helden down the middle. Somebody's in the net. Apparently Dubuque Wahlert is side out.
Either Scherer or McFadden in the net for Dubuque.
Last game of this game, kind of uncharacteristic mistakes being made by Dubuque Wahlert.
Right, a little sloppy for Wahlert. Here we've got Kate Scott in with her jump serve.
Jump serve again indeed. Outside to Scherer, trying to go down the line. Scuddinga, double block. McFadden up there on the net.
Great block by McFadden and Markham.
Great twosome.
It's getting a little frustrated. It's like, come on, you guys, let's get busy out here. Oh, excellent penetration. Great coverage on the block.
McFadden now serving for Dubuque Wahlert. She's not a bad server either.
Oh, it's a real high contact. With that height, she really can get the ball to drop.
Scuddinga for Spencer gets the side out.
She has been really pounding the ball from the outside. One of their seniors, one of the 3 seniors starting for Spencer, Jenny Shedigan.
There's Harden serving. Just tapping it over. Good decision by Schuster.
And again, going back to Kate Austin, who's been pretty much unstoppable on the right side. And we got a 2-1 game. Again, a slow developing game, just like game 3. It really took a while for it to kind of get on track for both teams.
Set to McFadden from the back row. That one's in.
Nice backcourt attack by Jen McFadden. She can hit it anywhere. You can see here she takes off from behind the 10-foot line. With her jump and her arm swing and her reach, she's going to be a great backcourt attacker.
Serving here, Tracy Wizard. A carry against Spencer will be good for a point, and Dubuque Wahlert now.
A little tough pass to handle. Monica had a little bit of a ball handling error there.
Tied up at 2 apiece, and they serve it into the net.
Again, a lot of service errors for both teams.
2-2 to Dubuque Wahlert and Spencer, and Kim Prescott gives the signal.
Position 1 is the serving position, right back.
Passed away, they go to Scherer.
She is just blowing, and no touch. Ball's out, point, Spencer. I think the Dubuque fans are a little bit in shock here.
Here's Spencer with a great serve.
Another serve, ace serve for Spencer. We got a 4-2 lead for Spencer. They are not quitting.
4-2, Spencer takes the lead and still serving here. Deep serve, and they get an ace.
Jenny Scuddingham with an ace.
Tracy Wizarek's going to be taken out. Jackie Driscoll, Dubuque Wahlert, is going to be brought in.
Little substitution. One thing about Jenny, she is the #1 student in her class with a 4-point GPA.
2 service aces in a row by Spencer to give him a 5-2 lead. Bowen will get a set it up to the outside. To Schuster, and a carry against Spencer. It'll be a side out.
A little miscommunication there, playing off the block. And Dubuque gets the ball back on a side out, down 5-2.
Here's Scherer serving for Dubuque. Oh, great serve. Is it in? It is.
I believe they called a net. It tipped the net, I guess, as it went over. It looked good, but the up official felt the ball tip the net. So we're calling a side out.
5-2, Spencer leading here, and Spencer serving.
It's Monica Tilton back there. Christy Tilton, excuse me.
Going along, going over. Didn't go to McFadden with the pencil on that one.
There's a little delay, a little up early, and kind of threw off the block. So another side out. Again, this game has just gone back and forth. No one really taking control. Lots of side outs.
Kelly Westhoff now serving here for Dubuque Wahlert. Not much of a chance to get it set, so now that'll be Dubuque Wahlert.
Great
nice
block,
double block.
nice coverage by Dubuque.
This time they go over the top.
And Monica's there to pick it up.
Here's Van Helden with a kill attempt. Dug out of there.
Get a free ball, see what they can do with it here.
Austin, and gets it down. Austin.
A great back quick. Again, almost every free ball, they're running that play with Kate Austin coming in quick for a back set, and they have just been unstoppable with that play, and Tom is not happy with that.
As Spencer has jumped out to a 5-2 lead, now they're going to go to McFadden, and that one will be down.
It's like, enough of this, let's go.
Jennifer McFadden gets it down. Let's see the replay. Look at that arm.
Really, just a great arm swing. Puts it right inside the block.
Spencer still leading 5-2. That's Veldheit.
It's like right back in your face.
Van Helden, excuse me.
Van Helden had a great hit there. Again, the quick attacks seem to be working for Spencer.
We saw Austin in the third, but now it's Van Helden in the fourth. Game here for Spencer.
Right, just having a great game, and a mistake by Jennifer McFadden, a little bit off on timing, and Dubuque called the timeout.
Tom Keating finds his Dubuque Wahlert Golden Eagles, the #1 team, down 6-2. Let's see what he has to say in that.
Hey, is this how you want to go out? Is this how you want? Yeah, you're acting like it. You guys are serving so easy, they're running anything they want over there. And you're serving, you're either trying to serve line drives at the lines, or you're serving the ball sky high. I want the ball below the top of the antenna. It doesn't need to be sit down. It doesn't need to be at the net. It needs to be below the top of the antenna. We got to side him out here, go 2 again, take a swing at the ball. Let's go.
You see a little frustration with the way his team is playing, not indicative of the way they've played all year. And again, they're playing a little conservative, and he wants them to play a little bit more aggressively. Let's start serving tough and taking a swing at the ball.
Well, Spencer leading 6-2 here and serving. Let's see if they do. High set to the middle of McFadden. That one's going to be long and out. That'll be a point. Make it 7-2, Spencer.
All right, now we'll high on the contact again. Just didn't get on top of the ball once you hit that.
Bolin. Long serve, McFadden.
They try her outside, and hustling defense by Spencer. Keeps the ball in play.
And gets it across. Little tap over by Bolin.
Covered the dump.
McFadden taps it over. That's Van Helden.
And they call a touch on Wahlert. They call the touch on Wahlert. Wallert's questioning. But it's going to be a point for Spencer.
8-2, Spencer leading in game 4. And that Van Helden with 4 kills, and that one's out. Little long.
And I think Dubuque is falling apart here slowly. Well, McFadden's hit a couple balls out. They've had trouble passing, and Spencer is surprisingly ahead of Dubuque Wahlert 9-2, but not surprising to them, I'm sure.
And there is Pencil coming through for Dubuque Wahlert. 9-2, Spencer leads. Dubuque Wahlert now serving. Dubuque Wahlert leads 2-1 in games, but Spencer trying to even it up in this one. Ace serve for Pencil. Again, Dubuque's, you can see the anger and the frustration and on their face. It's like, that's time to get down to business and start playing like we can play here. Try to dig it out, get it across. To Scher down the line. No.
And no touch. No touch on the ball, so it's a side out.
Substitution incoming here. We're going to see Kate Scott, the jump server.
Right. I like this kid. Great Scott.
Spencer leading 9-3. Here comes the serve. A good one. And it gets it over.
They control it. They save it. Somehow they save it.
Schuttinga.
They get to roll off the net. Go back to McFadden.
McFadden in the middle gets it down for the side out.
She's been unstoppable on that play. That nice little tip over the block, her great reach, really puts the ball down well.
More substitutions incoming here as they check in with Amy Schuster out of the front line. Jennifer McFadden is serving here for Dubuque.
Dubuque's had a way to come back. They're down 3-9. Spencer has the momentum. They're playing much more.
Oh my! Jenny Schuttinga.
Jenny Schuttinga again, #1 student in her class. Shows she can be #1 on the court too. She's just been playing great, aggressive volleyball, just cuts it inside the block.
Here's Harden serving now. 9 serving 3. Spencer leads. Going outside to Scher.
Oh, nice kill by Kelly Scher. Again, Dubuque just hoping to get their offense back on track.
And that's Scher's first kill of the game.
Well, she's had a couple off games here, hitting some balls out. It's a nice kill for her. Get back in. We got an ace serve by Jackie Driscoll.
The sophomore coming in.
Trying to get her team fired up. And a timeout by Spencer.
Spencer with Kip Prescott takes a timeout. Let's go.
We're right in this now, but we've got to remember, when you guys are short, you always pass the short one first, then you go hit, all right? I know it's basic, but let's keep it in mind, all right? Left back. Let's come over, or middle backs, let's come over here and just camp on this line with that high outside. I mean, get 1 foot out of bounds, and let's take their best shot, all right? Come on.
All right, he's wanting them to swing out a little bit defensively on the angle. They've been burned a couple times there. And reminding his front court players they've got to pass first on a short ball, on a short serve or a free ball. First responsibility is passing, then worry about hitting.
Well, you got to remember it was tied at 2 up at one point, and now it's Spencer leading 9-4 with Dubuque Wahlert serving. Outside, going to Austin.
And she goes right off the block. She can hit on the outside, right side, and again, Monica Harden doing a great job setting the ball to it. Super hit swing, and the block a little bit late.
Here's the serve, it's out.
Just out for Spencer.
Scher will now serve.
Looking for the signal. She's ready. Great serve.
Right on the line.
Great serve. Wahlert needed that. Get a point back on Spencer. Still down 9-5. Again, great serve to the position 2.
Here's Scher serving again here for Dubuque Wahlert. This time they'll set up Austin. Didn't get much of a hit on it.
Right, set a little off the net. She just kept it in play. A nice deep cross-court shot by Amy Schuster.
They tried it earlier, Sandy, and couldn't get it down, but that one they did.
All right, she kept the ball a little bit more out in front of her, was able to control it.
9-6, Scher still serving here, and Spencer still leading. There's Austin off the double block. They'll set it up.
Block slows it down. They go outside to Pencil.
Set near side, little tap over. And Bohin tries to tap it over, doesn't get it down.
A little too far off the net for a left-hand tip. And she pushes it into the net.
Spencer leading 9-6 will be serving. #1 Dubuque Wahlert, #4 Spencer. Dubuque Wahlert won the first 2 games, but Spencer won the 3rd and leading in the 4th. And that one is in.
It's just what Coach Prescott had talked about. They're getting burned on the angle. The left back players not getting wide enough, and it happened right there again.
Pencil with 3 kills, and here's one of them right there.
He was saying, get out there on that line and guard that angle. They didn't get there, but Wahlert missed their serve, so Spencer lucks out on that one.
Service error will bring up Spencer, leading 9-6. Here is number 14, Katie Austin, serving.
Great pass.
Going to go to McFadden down the middle. They don't even hide it.
Crunch time. I mean, that was... She hit that ball, I think. Great hit, just inside the block. Ready to cut it around the block.
Low end serving here for Dubuque Wahlert. Quick set to Van Helden, and they're going to be a carry. I don't think Sonia Van Helden was expecting it.
Right. She's a little bit under the ball. Didn't have good position, ended up pushing it. Dubuque's back within 2.
Lowland still serving.
Nice pass by Tilt.
Van Helden again trying to get down the line, but nothing there.
Almost. It was a nice try on the line, a little too greedy. Swung it outside a little too far. We got a 1-point game. And a timeout by Spencer.
Yeah, Kid Prescott feels the pressure of Dubuque Wahlert here, and Prescott takes a timeout.
Is hitting the ball.
Let's go to the huddle.
And we don't have a double block. It's not just a kill. It's a chance of somebody getting hurt. You double block in the middle every time. Read it. We don't have to be that fine. You don't have to paint the line. All right? Put it in. We don't want to let them back in with our errors, and we just did. You hit it out, and you didn't block. Now, come on. We've been cruising along great in games 3 and 4 because we've been playing well, and they've been making the error. Now, let's not us make the error that we can avoid. Come on.
Good coaching. He's talking about the last hit before that with McFadden. Only had 1 blocker. He said, that's not bad blocking. Somebody can get hurt with somebody hitting like her. So get 2 blockers up there. And again, they're getting a little too greedy trying to hit right on the line. Just put it down the line, not on the line.
Outside, Austin keeps it alive. McFadden will get it back here. Short set to her, and she'll get it down for the kill and the point.
Great. She's helped bring him back in this game. 9 all. She's had some real key hits, some key blocks.
5 kills for McFadden, and it's 9-9.
Again, a great set by Bowling.
And that'll be 4 hits if they hit it. Another point for Dubuque Wahlert. They're on a roll.
All right, up to 11-9 again. Spencer's making a lot of unforced errors. They've taken their 2 timeouts. So they're going to have to regroup on the floor without a timeout. Coach Prescott is doing a substitution right now to kind of slow things down, but he's out of timeouts. They're going to have to do it on their own out on the court.
Dubuque Wahlert has come back from a 3-9 deficit to take a 10-9 lead, but Spencer answers well.
All right, and that goes credit for, again, Monica Hardman. Great back set over to Gail Schreiner. Gail was ready to put the ball down.
Certainly have seen our swings here in this state tournament, and this is no different.
Well, Nan Cruz here serving. One of the 3 seniors for Spencer.
Can't dig it out. Ace serve.
And we got a 10-all game.
What a game. Game 4. Spencer playing for their life. Let's see the ace.
Nice serve. Again, Spencer fighting to get into game 5, and Wahlert fighting for their 3rd straight state championship.
McFadden with another kill.
Again, they had 2 blocks up that time for Spencer, but still McFadden hit right through it. You can see 2 blockers go up, but again, not enough to take care of McFadden.
Pimsol serving, it's 10-10, trying to tap it over, but McFadden is there.
All right, and that was a tight pass. Again, the coverage wasn't there for Spencer to help out Monica Hardman.
And McFadden continues 3 kills and a block here in the last few plays, but now another error on the serve.
Lots of service errors for Dubuque this time.
McFadden has been the one here for Dubuque Wahlert, and they lead 11-10, but Spencer serving.
We got Sonia Van Helden serving for Spencer.
Outside to Scher down the line.
And she crunches the ball. Boy, nice line shot by Kelly Scher.
Now let's watch the replay.
Again, great line shot. Defense not able to react.
Now you got McFadden in the back line, and she's serving.
Nice serve by Jenny.
That's going to be an ace.
Ace serve by Jenny McFadden. She's got such long arms, and she's already 6'1". She just reaches so high and gets a great trajectory on the serve.
12-10, Dubuque Wahlert leading over Spencer now in our game 4. McFadden again, looking for another ace. This time they'll return it. Scoutinga can't.
Yeah, a little late on her approach. That was a little low. And Dubuque can taste it. They're 2 points away from their third straight state championship. See the replay here. A little bit late getting in.
Here's the serve. Long set from the back row. They're going to Van Helden, but no.
They're trying a backcourt attack. It was a nice drive. Go to one of your big hitters. We got a substitution for Spencer. Again, they've taken both their timeouts.
Game point, match point.
And the fans in the crowd are on their feet.
Game point, match point, everything here for Dubuque Wahlert. The long set. Scouting gets to the double block. They get the side out.
Talk about a clutch hit. And to go off the swing aggressively. What a great competitor. Keep Spencer alive.
Here's Harden serving for Spencer, trying to keep him alive. Good serve.
A nice pass.
The share. That one's going to be it.
Share puts the ball down.
Side out.
Substitution here for Dubuque.
And Dubuque Wahlert again will bring in Jackie Driscoll.
Served an ace last time she was in. We'll see if she can do it again.
The game point and match point again for Dubuque Wahlert, and she serves it into the net.
Oh, that's too bad. Well,
and 7 service errors in game 4 by Wahlert.
And little Jackie, she's a sophomore. She'll get a chance to redeem herself.
Back set goes to Cher. That one is going to be long.
Yep, it's long. Again, a little bit of hesitation on the approach. We've got a 3-point game. Spencer trying to fight their way back in.
14-11 Wahlert, a dig by McFadden from the back row. Here's Schuster, good dig, and they can't bring it back. Going to be a side out to Dubuque Wahlert.
Great scramble by Spencer. We got Kelly Scher.
Game point again and match point for Dubuque Wahlert, and the Wahlert fans have not sat down, and that is not, 8 service there.
Say, Tom's probably ready to pull his hair out over there. Coach King saying, I can't believe you guys cannot serve the ball in the court.
Cross kicked it over. Here's the serve by Spencer and a miscue by Jennifer McFadden.
Oh boy.
It's 14-12.
They're going to let Spencer back in this game.
14-12 Dubuque. There you can hear Kent Prescott of Spencer.
Boy.
Here's the serve, a good one.
Tough serve. Dubuque handles it. They go back to Kelly Scher.
Good double block.
Great block over there by
McFadden at the net. Taps it over. Gets the side out.
That held. Couldn't quite reach over far enough to hold that ball. We've got match point again.
Amy Schuster.
Spencer can hold him off.
7 kills now, and here comes Amy Schuster to serve. She gets it over.
Great serve.
McFadden at the net, and that is good, and they win it. 15-12. Dubuque Wahlert, after serving so many into the net, finally gets one over, and they win another championship. The final score of the game 4 was 15-12, and Dubuque Wahlert takes 3-1 in games against Spencer, but boy, take nothing away from the Tigers.
I tell you, I thought Spencer was going to come back in there. They had the lead most of that 4th game, played great, but Wahlert showing their championship form, came back and played a great match.
You can hear Tom Keating.
Yeah, it really was.
And Kip Prescott.
It's nice to play against somebody that you're not fighting with.
The head coaches, and certainly the 2 class people, which certainly have their programs going the right way.
Dubuque Wahlert, a real established program, and Spencer, a nice program. Really, Kent's done a great job out there. One of the leading programs in the state also.
Well, certainly many people, of course, thought Dubuque Wahlert would win, but Spencer certainly made people stay around and made one heck of an effort.
I think most people thought Wahlert would probably walk through in about 3 games, and Spencer, even though they lost the first 2 games, they came back and played a great match. And what's good for them, they've got all but 3 players coming back. They'd lose 3 seniors. They'll be back here next year, I'm sure.
One heck of a match here this evening in our 2A championship is Dubuque Wahlert. Let's watch the winning point here with Amy Schuster serving.
It was a great serve for the overpass. McFadden, who else with the kill?
Indeed.
What a way to finish your senior season with the kill point on state championship.
And there you can see the reaction, and I think Tom Kidding's still waiting to see If that's over or not, I don't know. There, I think he's going to get a little smile.
There he goes. I said it probably didn't play as well as he'd like them to play, but a win's a win. And I'm sure he'll
Let's go down to our presentations with George Turner.
From Knoxville, Susie Darnell. Captain of the all-tournament team from Dubuque, Wahlert, Jen Bolin.
Susie Darnell of Knoxville, Jennifer McFadden of Dubuque Wahlert, Monica Harden of Spencer, and the captain, Jennifer Bolin of Dubuque Wahlert.
The championship runner-up trophy goes to Coach Kent Prescott and the Spencer Tigers. Consecutive year.
Congratulations to Dubuque Wahlert, the 2A state champions. They will accompany Lincoln as the 1A champions. And congratulations to Tom Keating, but also congratulations to Kent Prescott, who set the goal for Spencer to come to the championship game and play Dubuque Wahlert. You can see Dubuque Wahlert has just won its 9th straight there, or its 9th championship, and congratulations to him. But for Spencer, they wanted to play in the championship, and indeed they did. And not only that, they were also able to steal a game away from Dubuque Wahlert and had them on the ropes in the final game as well. And congratulations to Kent and Spencer for getting here, and certainly they're going to have an opportunity to be here for many years to come. I wanted to mention just a couple of stats here for Wahlert. They had 19 errors, 26 for Spencer. Everything pretty well even. 15 ace serves for Wahlert and Spencer with 10. Also wanted to do some thank yous real quick here while we got a chance. I want to thank certainly from the Iowa Athletic Union, E. Wayne Cooley, the Executive Secretary, Bob Smiley, the Assistant Executive Secretary. Also, thank you from the Athletic Union, John Overton, the Awards Director, Mike Henderson, who gives us all this information we give to you, and Troy Denham, the Publications Director. A special thank you to him as well, and the entire staff here at Five Seasons Center, which have been so nice to us. They are certainly taking the picture right now of the state champion Dubuque Wahlert. What a dynasty Tom Keating has certainly set there for him, and certainly something for other teams to try and achieve. Now let's go down as Sandy is standing by with the head coach, the winning coach, Tom Keating.
Right, got Tom Keating here, winning coach. I'm sure you would say it wasn't pretty, but how do you feel right now?
I feel good for the seniors. I mean, they like them to go out the way they should have gone out, and give a lot of credit to Spencer. I think they had a lot to do with not being pretty for us. They did some nice things, and they had a good side-out offense.
I was going to ask, what surprised you most about Spencer tonight?
Well, I think, you know, obviously Austin's a great player. but they dug a lot of balls that I didn't know if they could dig. And, you know, they played great defense, stayed in some rallies long enough, and, you know, after 2-0, it would have been nice. It would have been easy for them to say, let's go home and come back next year and try again. But they fought hard. They won the third game and made a heck of a match out of it.
Greg, any final comments for the fans at home?
Well, I just hope that everybody has enjoyed these group of seniors that have brought 3 state championships to Wahlert. I think they've been an exciting group. They've been a very talented group, and I'm just happy to have had the chance to work with them.
A great team, a great season, and congratulations.
Thanks,
and back to you.
Thank you, Sandy. Congratulations to Tom Keating as he heads back to celebrate. Congratulations to Dubuque Wahlert, your 2A state champion here at the 5-season center, and they continue to pick up championships over there, but teams are coming on, as you can see, by the Spencer Tigers. I want to mention, of course, the 1A champion Lincoln picking up a win in the first one over Hubbard Radcliffe. We had a couple of exciting ones. You can see Dubuque Wahlert players starting to celebrate here in an exciting match here, which was not over until it was over here this evening. That'll do it here from 5-season center as Lincoln, your 1A champion, Dubuque Wahlert, your 2A champion. For all the crew of Iowa Public Television, for Sandy Stewart, I'm Victor saying good night for Iowa Public Television.
Major funding for this program